So in my last video, we discussed about the importance of sharing feedback to unsuccessful candidate. But just by understanding the importance of sharing feedback will not support the purpose unless and until you start offering feedback in the right approach. The way most people give feedback isn't actually brain friendly. Welcome everyone to the HR Corner. For those who have missed out the previous video, I'll share a link below in the description box and you can connect the dots. So through this video, we would discuss what are those important pointers we as recruiters, as an HR person or as an interviewer, we should keep in mind and how we can improve candidates' experience during the interview process. Sharing feedback is not a skill, but it's an art. And one can develop this art either by watching or by doing this over a period of time. At times, sharing the update with the candidate in an interview of not being selected, either the approach is not correct or the candidate can tend to get disappointed because telling the candidate upfrontly that they are not the right fit can actually lead to opening up a huge bag of worms. Instead, we can try to reinforce on the areas where they need to improve. This way, you can leave the door open for the future applications.
But just be tactful in offering feedback and pull out and share actionable areas of improvement which the candidate can work upon. Now, the best way to deliver such specific feedback can be when you make it a practice of taking notes during the interview discussion. This way, you can correlate your feedback to the conversation that has happened during the interview and how relevant was the information shared by the candidate. Now let's take two examples and how both the feedback looks like. In the first example, the feedback shows up as, "Unfortunately, we are not going ahead with your candidature." Let's see the second example. How does the feedback looks like? "We were impressed with your performance throughout your interview, but unfortunately, you didn't make our shortlist as we are looking for someone with little more years of experience in single-handedly leading the administration." Now, in the first example, the first feedback did not give any insight to the candidate in what area he or she needs to work upon. But the second feedback allows them to understand that they would require more leadership experience in their current role. Now it's time to conclude, but this action stands as a very important element in your recruitment process. And you can bring the difference in the candidate's experience. So ask for feedback from the rejected candidate. Feedback is a two-way street, and this should be a mandatory step in the entire process. So ask the candidates to assess your hiring process. Check with them how was their experience. Ask the candidate what they would have appreciated. This makes the candidate feel more valued, and the data collected can provide valuable insights to improve your recruitment process.
I hope you liked the content created and the information shared is helpful. If you liked my video, please do give a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click onto the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for staying connected.